Stadium in South Carolina is the battlefield for today's game. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Clemson Tigers and the Maryland Terrapins. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, and football is in the air. We have a great early season matchup between these two teams in the ACC Atlantic Division.
Clemson has stressed all week that the defense will have to make plays if they're going to win this game. Well, they have one of the best safeties out there. If it's the plays they need, they'll get it from him and get the win.
Let's get this thing started with a coin toss, sponsored by Coke Zero. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. And this game is now underway. Brought down at the 27. And here comes the quarterback onto the field, set to lead this offense for the first time today. They'll go to work at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. One-man backfield. He's knocked out of bounds at the 30. Just about 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by the defense to shut down all the lanes, so this halfback wasn't able to make anything happen on that play.
Single set backfield. Heavy pressure, and he throws it to the defense. And down he goes at the 39. He threw that thing into heavy cover.
Yeah, he did. The quarterback was gambling on that pass. However, he lost.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. They line up in the jumbo set. Tackle made at the 33-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. They're packed in tight on the line. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. 3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. The student section's going crazy. Now he tries to buy some time. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. The defense scoops it up. Good hustle there by the D lineman.
He saw the ball pop out and just went after it. Nice hustle.
It sure was. It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen, but that's what they mean when they talk about a guy who has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He steps out at the 23-yard line. That'll be a pickup of a yard.
The senior was stopped cold after he made that catch. Good coverage.
They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. Throws out and through his hands.
Kirk,
Yeah, Coach.
did you see that drop pass?
Yeah, but it's safe to say that he heard footsteps, don't you think? I mean, the defender almost got there at the same time as the football.
All right. Well, the correct answer is yes, he did drop the football. Come on, sweetheart. The quarterback is trying to get you the ball. You got to make those kind of plays out there. Nice throw. Great read by the quarterback and an even better route. If you run a corner route like that against man coverage, it makes it tough on the defense. Keep the sticks moving, sweetheart.
They line up in the shotgun.
Ready.
And we got an injured player on the field. First and 10. From the gun. On play action. steps out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice game.
Single set backfield. Tackle at the 37-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Hands it to the back. Tackle made at about the 39-yard line.
Wow, it's not often you see a safety making a play in the backfield like that.
Well, these days, you've got safeties playing up close to the line of scrimmage, almost like a fourth linebacker. The only way that you can keep them from cheating up, take some chances downfield.
He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Third down, and they need to get it to the 27. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and it's picked off. Couldn't shake free from a nice tackle there. And that's a second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 34. They line up in the jumbo set. Little handoff. Gets to about the 37-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Nice play there on the line of scrimmage by the safety.
Yeah, this freshman does a good job of reading and reacting to the play from his spot in the secondary, and he makes a good tackle.
He's scrambling. Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, that did not look pretty.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 37. And this stadium is getting loud. Long ball, right side. Broken up. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
And this one is a beauty. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 42. And they come up big on the special teams there.
Boy, I'll tell you, if there's a hole to be found, this kid's going to find it. Sensational punt return, my friends.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Gets it to the back. He couldn't shake that tackle. 6 yards on the carry. It's 2nd and 4. And a new halfback checks into the game. On the ground with the tailback. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down. That's a 6-yard gain on the run for the tailback there.
Pretty good-looking draw play here. The halfback just powered his way forward to get the first down.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. They give to the tailback. Oh, man, he took him down hard. Just about 3 yards there.
And what a big hit by that defender. He laid a licking to him.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Another run. And he's taken down around the 21-yard line. The delayed handoff picks up about 6 yards there. Single set backfield. Tackle at the 15-yard line. So we got a few yards on that carry.
You know what, guys? If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 15. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Backup running back comes into the game now. Falling back, complete. He gets hit out of bounds. Around the 12-yard line. They complete the play-action pass for a pickup of 3.
Here, the quarterback just dumps it off to his tight end. But give this defense some credit. They just didn't let him go anywhere.
They go with the run. There's a fumble. They fall on it. A nice recovery there by the cornerback.
He's used to going after interceptions, but a turnover is a turnover, and he'll take it anyway.